Hey guys, welcome back to RealiTEA with me, AJ Elon, and today we are starting our The Circle Season 5 recaps, okay? So we're on episode 1, and let's just get right into it because there's already 8 episodes, bitch, okay? First, we're introduced to Xanthi. She's cool, she's cute, she's a model, and she's lying and saying that she's a teacher instead of being a model. But I mean, like, meh. Brian is the resident older catfish because it seems like there's usually an older person that catfishes, and he's catfishing as his daughter Brittany, who's a single mom, and her daughter is so adorable. And like he mentions as part of his strategy, he says, who wouldn't vote for a single mom of an adorable, I think 4-year-old daughter? And it's like, yeah, I get it, but usually these old people don't really be in tune like they think with the younger culture because it seems like they're always spotted. Brett is from one of the worst seasons of Big Brother. He's so fucking annoying. He's still so fucking annoying. Oh my god, this whole douchey frat boy thing is so 90s. Maybe he's changed since Big Brother. And I don't believe that though. I mean, let's be real. Raven is that bitch. Oh my god, I fucking love her. She's deaf and she has a signer that's going to be in the Circle apartment, Circle complex, Circle building, whatever, you know, with their rooming together. And she's amazing. And like, shout out to the Circle and shout out to Netflix for like being like really all inclusive this season. Like, chef's kiss. So they start their first chat, and of course, Raven is the first person to speak in the chat, which is like very her. But for the most part, the first chats are like pretty much the same. Everybody's, you know, super excited. They're trying to, you know, give off this good vibe of, you know, it being excited to be here, being happy to meet everyone, which I mean, I guess they are, but like it's also part of the strategy. So with this chat, Brett is seemingly the only guy, and you know, all of the women are kind of like, and Brian, aka Brittany, they're kind of like soft flirting, and you know, it's cute, whatever, but it's like this is all gameplay. Brett and Xanthi have their eyes on each other. Yuck. Now we're going to get introduced to the second group of Circle players. And first we have Marvin, the infamous Marvin, the most sought after man of the reality TV world. He's cute. His whole thing is cute. He's a Nigerian engineer, but he's lying and saying that he is just a fitness instructor, a trainer. That's the word, trainer. He's lying and saying that he's a trainer because he doesn't want people to think that he's a catfish, because they think, oh, this really ripped, attractive man is an engineer. What? We don't believe that an attractive, ripped man can also be an engineer. Which, I mean, I don't know if the trainer thing is gonna help him or not. I kind of feel like it's not gonna do anything either way. I feel like he could have said whatever. But you know, his whole thing is adorable. Sam is fucking awesome, and she's going in as herself, and I love her whole purpose for doing so, and that she's doing this show with intent. She says that she wants to come in as herself because she's been made of for her big boobs, her flat butt, and so on and so forth. We've all been made fun of for, you know, things that we're insecure about, or things that we didn't even know we were insecure about, so somebody pointed them out. And she said that she wants to go in for as herself and to show people that, you know, you can just be yourself, and representing, you know, like real women like her. And I love that. I love that. I love Sam. Chaz is just like a big humongous ball of energy. I love him. He's lying about being single. He's engaged. which is, you know, smart. And also, like, if he didn't lie, he wouldn't be on the season. So, you know, but it's smart to go in there and say that you're single. He's also lying about his occupation. He's a car washer, and he's lying and saying that he is a nurse, which he went to nursing school, so he just didn't pass. So it's not like they're going to be able to, like, know, unless there's no nurses currently in the house, in the building. So no one's gonna be able to like say anything to him because he went to nursing school, so he knows, you know, and if that even comes up, I mean, I feel like it might slightly, but like, come on now. And it was really smart. I think it's really smart to say that you're a nurse because I didn't even think about that. Like, people are gonna trust him. People are gonna want to talk to him. Billie Jean. She is coming on as Bruno. She's a young woman from the UK, and he's also from the UK. And they had him on the like interview like it was him doing it, then they showed her. And I don't like, usually they explain like, hey, this is my friend, this is, you know, like my husband, my daughter, and they don't really say who he is. Like, is that just a random person that Netflix found? I don't think she should have done that. I think she should have came in as herself. I I think she's also a model, and she had that same like reservation of, you know, model stigmas, but he has a face I just don't fucking trust. Bruno, the dude she's catfish, I don't trust his face. He's like almost fine, and then he's like also almost ugly, and is I don't like it, and I don't think that she should have done that at all. But we'll see. The last four into the chat, and out of those four, Sam is the first one to send a message. So my two faves are the first one sending messages. Like, I love that for them. Like, I'm loving all the BDE. Okay, Sam and Raven, I'm talking to you. Again, first chats are pretty fucking boring. Raven has taken a liking to Marvin. And it's so, she's hilarious. And Sam and Chaz seems to be connecting, which I like that. I really do like that. I could definitely see them aligning and being like a power duo for real. Now everybody's going through everybody's profiles, and they're finally realizing like, oh shit, we're all single. Hey, party. But not really, because not all of them really single. But like, yeah, but no in real life, but like, yeah, in the circle. So now they rate each other like just off the bat, and it's so quick. So it's just purely off of the first impressions of those first two chats. After that, they play Who Are You, which is a multiple choice game, and they ask, the circle's asking questions about them, about you, and you answer which one suits you best, and then they show it publicly. They show everyone's answers to each other. Now look, you have to answer and be strategic about it. You cannot be 100% honest. You can, but I don't think that's the best way to do it, is to be 100% honest, because a lot of those questions like are meant, the first ones are always like fun, whatever, haha, but they're meant to draw lines in the sand. So one of the questions, Xanthi was the only one to answer that she'd rather be successful than happy. And she's a teacher, like she's pretending to be a teacher. That was such a, what the fuck was that? There's a cheating question about if you cheated, how many times you cheated, and Raven and Sam, my faves, are the only two to answer that they have cheated before. Everybody else said they didn't cheat, and on one hand, it's like, okay, they're being honest, and you like that honesty, because it's like if they're being truthful in front of everybody, then I can trust them. But on the other hand, it's like, you cheated on somebody before, maybe I can't trust you. But I mean, honestly, if you cheat, there could be circumstances like, I don't even like Ravens was, she cheated on her high school boyfriend in high school. Like, that high school relationships aren't fucking real. Like, I really wouldn't even have counted that if that happened for me. So like, that was like you being extra honest. But you know, I love it. I love her. After the game, Marvin private chats with Brett to bro out. It's really just them manly flirting. Ugh, I didn't like it. I don't like it at all. Bruno, Billie Jean, private messages, Xanthi. Child, ooh, flirting. I really think Billie Jean's whole game plan is to flirt and create flirt alliances. Cause I mean, I just don't know why she catfish as a him. He don't. I would not trust him. I would have voted him last. Well, no, he wouldn't have been last. But I don't trust his face. I don't trust his smile. I don't trust his hairline. Chad's private chats, Sam and Brittany, Brian, and Sam and Jazz, again, they're really connecting. I love it. I need more of it. Chaz picks up on Brittany, who is really Brian, not being open for real. Like being more like political by not really taking any type of stance, not really talking about anything, you know, emotional or how he or she was feeling. And he picks up on that. You know, of course, the reason that Brian is doing that is because he's trying to, well, first, he's trying to conceal the fact that he's a 50-year-old man and not his, 20-something-year-old daughter. And the other reason is because he's more focused on game. He's more focused on, like, not telling anything. He's like, oh, he's trying to pry. I'm not going to give him anything. But you got to give something. You have to give something, because this game is not just about gameplay and strategy. It really is about emotional connections. Rating results are in, and the top 2 players are going to have to block 2 players. Not 1, dos. But, bitch, the circle says everybody got to motherfucking pick who they would block if they were the influencer. Nobody knows who's the influencer yet. Influencers, they don't know, but they all have to vote on one person. They all have to pick one person individually who they will block if they are an influencer. And it's going to be shown to everybody publicly. Ooh, the circle is so fucking messy. Ooh. Ooh. They're going, after everybody picks their person who they will block if they're an influencer, the circle tells them that they're going to show everybody the answers. And then we're also going to see who's the influencer. And if you're an influencer, the person that you picked is getting blocked. First, Xanthi would block Marvin, which is hilarious because Marvin rated her first. What? Why did he even put her first? Marvin got to get his shit together. Bruno, who is really Billie Jean, would block Brett. Yes. Brett. Woo! Neither one of them are an influencer. Sam would also block Brett. And he knew that. He saw it coming 1,000 miles away. She's not an influencer. Brett will block Sam, which is hilarious. He's not an influencer. Raven would block Brett. Bitch, she an influencer. Get that nigga out of here. I don't want to see him again. I'm happy. Brittany, who's really Brian, would block Bruno. So it's catfish versus catfish. He's not an influencer. So now we have Marvin and Chaz left, which means that one of them is an influencer. Marvin would block Sam, which, like, what the fuck? You put Xanthi in number 1, and then you block Sam. Like, read the room. Oh my God. Like, he regrets it though. He does regret it. He says audibly that he wishes he would have put Xanthi last, or he would have blocked Xanthi instead. But what's done is done now, nigga. Chaz would have blocked Xanthi. I swear to God, if Sam goes home, if Sam is blocked, bitch, I'm fucking up all this shit. You hear me? I'm fucking up all this shit. I'm going to Netflix. I'm fucking up all this shit. Not really, but like, please, no. No, oh my god, that would be a travesty. But then we're done. We're done with the first episode. We're like, they left us on a fucking cliffhanger, like they always do. But you can just watch the next episode, which I'm gonna do, and what y'all gonna do, and then y'all gonna come back here and see number 2 and episode 2 with me. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys really, really soon. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I drop a new video. And that was reality with me, and I'm gonna see you guys later. Bye.